clearly coming in.
Blue Ring?
Likely he has 2 copies of that. I'm not sure how he likes Sigarda.
Yeah.
It can be good, it can be like poor. You have to keep in mind that he already has Thragtusk and Garruk's at 5 mana.
Correct.
So he can't have too much of that that casting cost. When you have too many cards with the same casting cost, they lose their effect.
Yeah, they're basically 6 and 7s.
Yes.
Yeah. But they don't actually do 6 and 7 mana worth of things.
Yes.
I think Andrew brought in Chase Memory Adept.
Yeah. Apparently that's how he won game 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know you're proud.
It makes me happy. It's the only card one of the only cards I was losing to with these green and white decks. And if you just kill them within this deck, he's even playing these 6th edition lands. Oh,
yeah.
So good.
No comment.
No comment. Maybe he wants Garruk Relentless here for the Huntmasters.
It's entirely possible.
That's about it. Not a lot of boarding on both sides, I guess.
So it looks like John's going back.
Andrew
Thinking.
There's
a sideboards up for everybody. How do you feel about? He's not gonna be able to do a Weinbergian 3 Zealous Conscripts in a row.
Yeah.
But what do you feel? Maybe he can with his Restoration Angel, just blink it
every time.
What do you think about Zealous Conscripts in this kind of matchup? Or even
I honestly
in a
don't
mirror
think
match?
it's that good.
Okay.
I think the only reason I'd want it is for Garruk Relentless to set up the sack.
Yeah.
And even then, John just doesn't have that card.
Okay.
He has Primal Hunter, just not Relentless.
Right.
I do like the matchup of 2 Primal Hunters versus 2 Revelations. Just, one's blue, one's green.
Yeah.
Same card.
3 copies of the same card. So looks like John's gonna keep his 6, and looks like we're underway with a Avacyn's Pilgrim from John.
The start he wants, I think.
Yeah, absolutely, best possible.
Though I don't know how much the start really matters to this matchup. Looks like he has another land and a Farseek.
He has 2 Farseeks, maybe 3 Farseeks? And a Triumph of Ferocity.
Card's good.
Wow, that Triumph is huge.
Triumph staying in is gonna really help with this mulligan.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
well, it wasn't in, he brought it in.
Yeah, interesting. Well, because the thing about Triumph is...
If it's a tie, you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're totally cool with it. This is a mistake by John. I would have triumphed for sure.
Yeah.
He just cost himself a full card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of his best possible starts. Even though the Farseek's good.
Yeah, it's not necessary.
It's not, yeah. You're going to want the extra card turn after turn.
Gets Mountain because there is no red-green duel.
Yeah. Or red-white duel, for that matter.
Yeah. That's one of the interesting things, because once you're Naya, you may as well just get that last color, because it's actually free off Farseek.
I mean, that's why you see the Dark Naya.
Yep.
The Andrew's Blue Naya.
Yep. Well, one of the things about Blue Naya is that the spells you're splashing for are spells that aren't blue-red spells.
Yes.
So your splash land casts both of your splashes.
Yes.
Whereas the red-black lists have red-black cards that don't get cast off of just Blood Crypt.
So, one thing to know, big ups to John for playing a very classy Arabian Nights Mountain.
So Andrew Shrout passes on his 2 without a play. Looks like the Pilgrim's going to get in there. Passing.
Oh no.
Selesnya Charm ambushes the Pilgrim.
Oh no.
Though. Ooh, because that turns off the Triumph.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was going to turn it off anyway, but locks it on Smiter, comes down.
Okay.
So the Triumph will be a little late to the party.
Yeah. Another Selesnya Charm. The thing about that is that it eats up a Selesnya Charm that doesn't kill an Angel later. But I guess John's list isn't so dependent on Angel. At least in Mirrors, where it's almost 100% about that card.
So it looks like Andrew just got in a free 2 points of damage, not willing to...
Yep.
Oh,
Well, he has another charm, so he could either trade.
He would
charm.
trade the 2 for 1.
Well, it's not a 2 for 1 because he already got 1.
Sure,
so it's like a 2 for 2.
He's already up 1. He's gonna give it back. He's offering to give it back.
Yeah, because he'd rather have the sphere because it actually kills everything.
Yeah, right.
Though I don't even know if that's true because the sphere doesn't handle a Thundermaw at instant speed.
Mm-hmm. So John,
lots of Farseeks, lots of mana.
I find it interesting that John only has 1 mountain in his deck, but he has Thundermaw Hawkeye. So he literally has to draw
a red source too.
Yeah. He does have a lot of those. He has 4 Rubon Crags, 3 Clifftops. Without drawing his Clifftop Retreat, he could not Farseek for all of his mana.
Yeah. Could potentially just have all Temple Gardens and Wolf runs and Cavern Assault. I guess Cavern makes it.
Yeah, Cavern would help him out.
Yeah. I don't know how
huge
regular that is, but it could happen.
If I have Farseek, I like to be able to Farseek for everything in my deck.
Yeah, I agree. Night Token gets in some more beatdown.
Looks like
Garrett Relentless comes out for Andrew.
So
making a wolf.
I wonder how different this game is if John plays his Triumph on 2.
Probably very different.
That's my guess as well. Glenn Jones saying
especially also because he doesn't run in the Pilgrim on 3 because he's going to make 2 Farseeks.
Yeah, so he gets to keep his Pilgrim around.
I mean, you can't really just say that because, I mean...
Yeah, it looks like a Thragtusk? Maybe a...
Yep, Thragtusk. John going back up to 19 life.
Thragtusk, the bane of round timers everywhere.
Do we reset the round timer for this game?
Apparently, yeah.
Because it was at 62 before.
I'm sure it's per match.
Well, it was at 62. This match has been going on a while.
Right. But
let's see.
This match has been on camera for 7 minutes.
Okay.
So Andrew's got doesn't have a lot of good ways to punch through Thragtusk.
Not right now.
Right. He has a
He can 2 for 1 himself, but that seems poor.
Yeah, he can like 8 for 1 himself. He can kill like use 2 removal spells on it, but that's very poor.
Yeah.
So I think he's just going to just keep developing.
Keep doing things.
Make another wolf.
The can't really attack.
Right. Maybe Andrew doesn't have another mana source, which is surprising considering how many.
Well, this is his 5th land, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
He doesn't
just because
have
2 of them are 6th edition doesn't mean they don't count.
So Andrew has 4 mana. Because each forest only makes half a mana because it's white bordered.
Looks like John drew another land here.
But his Triumph is pretty strong.
Yeah, well, from what I saw, Andrew had another detention sphere for in his hand.
Right.
But I think, yeah, with a land heavy hand like that, you have to get the Triumph active early to draw out of it.
He has a negate.
Jeez.
He's got it all.
Yeah, negate presumably for bonfires, Lesnia Charms, Garrix.
Okay. Oh, we gotta tap that a little better, but
Selesnya Charm down the Thragtusk.
Yep. Interesting.
He's gonna go for the throat here. Are we? That was a good draw.
Syncopate.
Yes. Garrick, Wolf.
There's no way he's fighting his own creature, is he?
No.
I hope not. Oh, he's gonna detention sphere. Oh, gotcha. He pointed to his Garuk and pointed to its wolf. I'm like,
he did the same thing last turn.
Yeah, okay.
So 6 damage. John going to 13.
Yeah. So John needs to draw something sweet.
Bonfire would be nice.
Immediately. I don't think
it looks like an ring. Yeah.
is gonna cut it.
Gives him no additional
Spider
time.
back, or takes away Garuk.
Yeah. I think you want the Spider back.
I think he's just gonna die. Because
he's got another turn. He has bonfires in his hand.
Yeah, he also has to now deal with Syncopate.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably lethal. Garrick down.
So these 4 random creatures actually going to be enough.
Yep.
Unless the last card in John's hand happens to be a cavern and he draws
Angel.
John
down to 5. Taps, draws. Looks like basic plains and clifftop retreat. Go. Would you like to attack? Yes. That's game. Andrew Shrout, the lone mid-range representative of the 4 in the top 8 to make it to the semifinals.
Keeping it real. Casting the best card in Standard and the best deck in Standard.